Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Applesauce here today, and this Dragon Army is feeling so good, guys. I'm really liking the Yeti blimp with it, and the Fox is something new. I'm still getting used to the timings, so just getting the spell timings right when using the Fox is a little tricky sometimes. But if you can get it right, it's really good. Do I think it's better than having the Phoenix in the RC? Honestly, no. But the plus side is I get to put the Phoenix on the minion prince, and then the minion prince just gets to live so much longer and dish out so much more damage to the back end. So that's why I'm using the Fox. I think the Fox is really good on the RC, but I still prefer the Phoenix. So still testing things out, but I think this might be the army. And showing you guys how I'm doing today. Today's not my greatest day. Yeah, only one defense so far. So pretty much gotta go perfect to make some gains. I'm getting some pretty good people hitting me so far. So I think I'm just getting into like the top 1,000. So that is what it is, but let's see what we can do. All right, first hit in, and we have a double rage base. So on double rage bases, I like to go into one of the rage compartments because I don't like to save both the rage compartments for the back end. I think that's an easy way to fail. So we're gonna go into here, RC right here, and then first invis at 7. I was a little off with the timing, but it's not a big deal. And Fox, oh my goodness. I think I'm about to lose my RC because the Fox did not work for me there. So we got to be really good on the timings here and hope no giant bombs. So cannot risk it here. All right, and pop that here. Okay, just another invis just because I'm not risking it. Another at 7 here. Okay, and we got our health back up a little, so I'm not too concerned now. And earthquake in here just to get through some of these buildings. All right, and another one at 7. Great, okay. All right, that was a little risky there, but ended up working out, so I think we're okay. All right, and we made it through that rage compartment, which is great. And now let's see, if we can use our queen to snipe these sweepers, that would be great. And snipes one of the sweepers, which I'll take, and an air defense. And now we can just come at this rage compartment here. So all the dragons in right here. And minion prince right behind. And then we can send in our hound in here too. Hound's gonna go across the base here. And we'll use that about here. That should be fine. And then Born ability here, just because facing a lot of damage, and get our blimp to the town hall. And blimp should just about make it, but I think we'll still be fine, even though it didn't quite make it. We still have this Azure Dragon in here, so we'll just use this on the flank right here. Our minion prince, our minion prince might go to this edge here, which would not be good at all for us. So that's a little scary here. Not loving what we're gonna have to face in this back end. So let's see. Okay, so still got minion prince ability here too. I'm just kind of worried about this monolith here. I think that's going to be causing some issues. And so maybe if we can snipe that, maybe we can take out that monolith. If we can take out that monolith, I think we should be okay, but definitely need that monolith down. Great. All right, Rockaloon's coming clutch there. And so just kind of hope the mini prince doesn't get locked onto by this air defense here, and we should be a-okay. And I think it does right here. So we got to use ability there, and perfect. Okay, great. Just that back end monolith now. Oh my goodness, my baby dragon just hits every giant air bomb. Okay, I think we're okay here. Not too big of a deal. Made it through. Still have Phoenix ability here too. So yeah, everything getting papped perfectly, but not a big deal. All right, next deck in, and we have a Rage Poison base here. So I usually like to go in right for the Town Hall compartment here on bases like this. So we just gotta be very careful with our timings because this is typically a really dangerous area to just charge into. So let's see what we can do here. And another one at 3. And so I'm popping these invises, guys. And you might think my timing's off because most people pop it at like 7. But if you do that, there's just a split second where your RC won't be invisible and it'll die. So that's kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing here. Okay, at 7, pop another one. Okay, just gotta watch our RC. Okay, pop another one at 3 here. Okay, I think we've lost our Fox at this point. Yes, we have, which is okay. I kind of expected to lose it there when you go into that much damage. And we should take out this whole compartment here, which is great. Take out that builder hut. Nice. And it would be great to take out this air defense here. But she goes right back in for those. Not the end of the world. It is what it is. Okay. And now at this point, what we can do is we can send in our queen. And if we send it just the right angle here, we might be able to snipe both those air defenses, but we missed one of them. Is what it is. Okay. All of our drags in right here. Warden, minion prince. Send in that hound right there. And then we'll go ahead and use that. Perfect. Okay. And so that should distract the hound for a second there. Perfect. Make it through that air defense. Okay. And then we will use our, I think we should have popped our Yeti blimp a little earlier there. Okay. Use the ice block right here. It's going to distract that air defense perfectly for us there. Nice. Okay. And I'm a little concerned about this right side here. So definitely need my queen to stay alive for just a bit longer here. Okay. Hound pops there. And we can actually go ahead and maybe support it here with the Azure Dragon. I'm just trying to think about where to send it in. Okay, that goes down. So maybe we can send in that, snipe that air defense here. That would be great. Perfect. And we do. Yeah, the rocket loons are just so clutch for sniping air defenses. Still minion prince ability here. Forgot to use it, but I don't think we'll need it at all for this attack. It's not going to matter at all. So minion prince is up and healthy. Plus, we still got Phoenix ability. So Phoenix ability is like our safety net here. I mean, because you can do a lot with the the raged up minion prince with the Phoenix ability. That's 8 seconds of it, so it's pretty strong here, and that's a nice 3-star. All right, next stack in, and we have a double rage base, and we have a core hook tower with monolith there. So that does look pretty dangerous here. We're actually going to charge our RC right into this giant bomb. I know it looks stupid, but I think we'll be a-okay here. Ooh, pop an invis. I was a little late on my timing there. And for that, I think we are going to lose our fox here. No, we still have our fox. All right, so that's fine. And then we'll go ahead and pop an earthquake just to get through this a little bit faster. Another invis. Got to be really good on our invis timings here. And pop. Yeah, we're just going to be very careful on how we use our invises here, because I do not want to lose my RC. Okay, another one at here. That's fine. All right, perfect. Okay, great. And then so next one we're gonna have to pop at like 8 here. Nice. And so I'm just doing the really careful invis timings here, just so I make sure I don't lose my RC at all, because you want to be really careful here. Okay. And that'd be cool if we can take out these. Okay. All right. So we trigger both rage compartments here, which is huge. All right. We use queen here and snipe out at least one of those air defenses. That's fine by me. Okay. All of our dragons in here. And then minion prince behind. Okay. We'll send in our ice hound in here. It's going to fly somewhere. And then our blimp. And we want our blimp to get to this hook tower compartment here. I think that would be great. And then we could pop it on a hook tower compartment. Perfect. So that's going to go down. And I don't even know where our ice hound is. I think our ice hound might have already popped already. Oh no, it's on that air defense up top, which is fine. Doing a great job distracting. We don't really need to use anything for that there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and snipe this back end air defense here. So bye-bye air defenses. Azure Dragon here for help with a little cleanup. And get some more cleanup troops going on in here. Just to get through that a little bit faster. We got mini prince up top doing work. Got a large group on the right. So yeah, I mean, I'm okay with my troops splitting here, guys. Like, that's usually never a big deal on attacks like this. I kind of want them to split just to get through all this stuff faster, because I knew there was enough power here. But that should be a nice 3-star. Only the mini prince left that can deal air damage, and we have plenty alive. And I know my mini prince versus that mini prince, my mini prince wins. So I think we'll be okay here. Plus we got our Azure Dragon. Yeah, we're good. The Azure Dragon is just free. It's just an extra 40 housing space. It's kind of cracked, honestly. Right, and yeah, and we got plenty of time here. We'll just use our ability. I guess we got to use our mini prince ability more. We're kind of just slagging it. All right, next stack in, and we have, this is an interesting base. This guy must have made his own base or something. Okay, hook tower's here. That's interesting. And then, so double rage base. And that, yeah, I don't want to save the monolith and that cannon for the back end. So we're going to use our RC to push into that, which I think will be fine. And so because these scatter shots are here, we got to use the single cycle timing. So we got to be very careful, because the scatter shots basically fire instantly. So you got to be very careful on your timings. Okay, that's going to pop. Is what it is. Almost takes out our fox there, but still got it alive. All right, popping our one here. Okay, now we can use our ability there, and that should make it through that town hall section. All right, it's perfect. Go for the ricochet cannon next. And we've lost our fox, so just got to keep our RC invisible at this point. And can take out that air defense, great. And hopefully that builder hut, and should take out that expo too. Yep, perfect. All right, great. And now at this point, we'll use queen on this side to snipe these air defenses. We got one of them. It's okay if we didn't get both. Okay, dragon over here. All of our drags in here. Okay. And oh, we actually took out the hook tower because it was a low level hook tower. I mean, I guess perks of it being, still start of the season here is you're going to get these non-max bases. And pop warden ability here. And so we want our blit to get inside this core as much as possible here. But we're fighting two sweepers here. So I think when this mini prince turns, we'll pop that. Perfect. Great. Okay, and now we use Earthquake and Rage spell here just to get through this core here because the core is looking deadly. And I mean, we're just going to obliterate that core with that. Okay, and then we can snipe this air defense. He doesn't have any Teslas in front of it. So see a Tesla, or not Tesla, air defense. And yeah, that's going to be an easy triple here. This guy didn't really have a super max base, but I don't really get to choose who I attack. It's just, it's whoever. It's still the start of the season, so nice little triple here. This one wasn't even close. Just kind of destroyed this base. And guys, some people are going to say my RC timing's off with the Fox, but it's actually perfect because you don't want to be risky with this. You have 10 invises to use, and if you're risky, that's how your RC dies early, and that's how fails happen. So I'm just playing it really safe here when you guys see my RC timing. All right, next deck going in, and we have a Rage Invis base here. Okay, this one's very interesting, to say the least. I think, part of me wants to go with that Rage compartment, and part of me just wants to say, screw it, we'll save it for the back end. So I think I will go for that Rage compartment. Let's just see what happens. I think it's going to be a lot heavily trapped, but I think we'll be okay. All right, and we were a little off with that timing. It is what it is. I think we just got to be careful from here on out. Okay. And this here, okay. Now we're actually pop ability here and just pray we, okay, and Fox is dead. Kind of expect that. Priest go to the air defense, great. And one more invis left to use here. So this back end rage compartment is gone, which is great. I think that'll be very helpful here. And now at this point, we can just use our, yeah, I think what we're going to do is use queen here and try to see if we can snipe. Perfect. So that'll trigger that at the very least. All right, overdrags in here. And we still have our rage to use here and our, yeah, we still have earthquake spell and a rage spell. So I think I'm going to try to save that to get onto the town hall if I can help it. All right. And let's see. I need that mini prince to turn. Perfect. Okay, and then I need that to get to the town hall here. And it will. Nice. Okay, earthquake, rage it up. And let's hope it does work here. And it will. Great. All right. And we can go ahead and save this here. Okay, that'll go here. And then hopefully take out that here. And I'm hoping that back end air defense goes down with that too. Perfect. Ice Hound did work. Azure Dragon's still alive and it's going to help funnel for me there. So it all worked out perfectly. Yeah, guys, the Yeti Blimp with the Earthquake and Rage, if you save it for one of those invis compartments, annihilates it. It annihilates it. So I always try to save that for if I see a invis compartment that I want to use a Yeti Blimp on, it'll just absolutely destroy it if you use it right. And that's a nice little triple, guys, to, I got one more attack left in the video. All right, guys, last stack. Let's see what we can do. And we have a double rage base here. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is RC charge into this rage compartment here, into this town hall compartment, take that out. And then the dragons are going to go at this rage compartment, the second rage compartment. That's, I think, going to be the best step there to do. Yeah. I think I'm cool with that. We are gonna go against double sweepers though, so that I think we might have to snipe that with our. Oh, I just popped ability. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Pop it at 3. Actually, it ended up working out fine. Okay, pop it 8. And our number one job now is to just make sure the RC is very much alive. And the fox stays alive too, if we can help it. Perfect. All right. Nice. And we're going for that monolith, which is just so great. I mean, this is some really good value here. This is exactly where I wanted my RC to go. So I'm really happy with this. All right, invis here. Perfect. Okay, another invis. And I think that might be all the value we get, but I think we'll be okay here. Oh, okay. I was hoping to get that air defense there by sniping it, but I don't think it's gonna work out there. Okay, queen here. Let's snipe these sweepers. Great. Now we don't have to go against these sweepers, which is exactly what I was hoping we didn't have to do. Mini prince, and then that here. Okay. Gonna ice block this ice hound. Ice hound's gonna do a really good job of distracting. Limp's gonna come in here. Okay. Ice hound just got taken right into there. Okay, that's fine by us. Okay, that's gonna pop here, provided a rage. And everything's gonna work in here. Okay, still got that hook alive, but I think we'll be okay. Good time for mini prince ability here. Covers up that cannon there. And I need something to go for that hook tower, which, oh, it just pulled in a Yeti, which is great. I love it when the hook tower pulls in a Yeti. That's so free. Okay, and we'll throw in our Azure probably just over here, just to help create some funneling. I don't think it really matters here. I don't know. I just kind of save in the Azure sometimes for the end, or sometimes I'm throwing in with the group. Really, you can do either. It doesn't really matter. I mean, Azure is just kind of a free 40 housing space that has a lot of HP, and it's like a free super dragon. It's kind of insane. And so that should be a nice little triple here. Crushed it today. And I'll show you guys how I did today. So today we did plus 320, and so only taking one defense so far. So we're looking to gain some trophies, but not much. Hopefully the last two defenses are good. We'll see. But yesterday I had a crazy day, so maybe that's why. I mean, I was tripled once all day, just one time all day. Probably shouldn't have switched that base just because it works so well. But whatever. I tried something new today. It didn't work as well. It happens. But pretty good day so far. Again, guys, the army's gonna be linked in the description. And if you guys want to run the same base as me all month, that's also going to be in my Discord, which is in the description as well. And that will be it for today, guys. And I'll catch you all in the next one.